And as you can see, it's a screen cleaner. I've given you the link for it. And Rosie wants to know why on earth it's not selling. So here's what she says. I have ads going to both my Amazon listing and my website. Over 160 clicks dun, 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 to each destination. So 160 to the website, 160 to the Amazon listing, okay? But no one is buying except 2 random buys last week on Amazon. Why aren't they buying? So, ladies and gentle germs, let's have a look. So, this is Rosie's product. Come to that in a second. Let's go through the images. It's a screen cleaner. It is $20 for a screen cleaner. So you can make your own mind up about what you think to that. What do you reckon of that image there? I think that's a friggin' awful image. If you didn't know that that was a $20 product, just based on that image, what would you think to the product? How much would you price it at? What would you price this product at? No, neither can I. $5, $6, yeah. 10, 5, $3, $8.99, $5 says Maria, $3 says Walter, $4 says Michael. Yeah, it looks crap. I mean, that is a shit image. I would take that off for an absolute start, because there's no way that image looks like a $20 product. It looks like a definitely under $10 product. It just looks cheap and nasty. So, Rosie, first thing to do, get rid of that image. It looks awful. You've got to get rid of that. The other images are, you know, they are what they are. But that image there is horrid. It's horrid. All right. So next, let's keep going down. Let's just have a look at everything. So add to cart. Continue with Google Pay. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So here's the first piece of text on the thing. Let me read it out to you. Okay. So it's this is the best real estate that Rosie has got for her text, this top piece, okay? If anything's going to get read, it's this. Here's what it says. Coolbits is a small Australian-owned and operated business bringing to market cool tech gadgets for savvy shoppers. We're always on the lookout for that next cool thing that you can buy locally from the comfort of your own home. This product comes with a bonus crystal stylus pen and download pen. What do you think of that? What do you reckon of that? That is the #1 piece of real estate on her listing for text. What do you reckon to what that says? Yawn, rubbish, who cares about the company, does not tell me what the problem is solving for me, talks like the company, yeah, it's crap. It is. I mean, here's the bottom line, Rosie. Nobody gives a shit about you and your company. Nobody gives a rat's ass about you and your company. The only thing your customer cares about is, I've got a problem. Does this product solve my problem? That's the only thing they give a shit about. You should definitely take that out. For the first thing to say, it's not a good utilization of your space. You don't want to get that in there at all. This screen cleaner is designed specifically for cleaning screens on smartphones. Blah, 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 blah. All right, that's fair enough. I mean, I'm not going to get into the rest of it. But certainly that first part is terrible. You don't want to do that. Okay, let's continue on. So let's play customer. Let's be customer. Let's go back to this one. So now, okay, now I have decided that I want to buy this product. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm in the market. You know, my screen looks like somebody's puked on it. I don't want to put my lovely dainty fingers on it, so I want to get it cleaned. So I've made a buying decision. What's the first question that I now have in my head? I've made a buying decision. I like the product. No worries. What's the first question I've got in my head? How much? So I've already got that information. I've made my buying decision. Does it work? Yep. So I've already made my buying decision. How do I pay? Yep. Athena, I believe you're right. Where can I get it? Delivery time. Scotty, yeah. Haley, I believe you're right. Arnett, I believe you're right. Elaine, I believe you're right. Marcel, ditto. All right, so I think the first question that your customer has is, how much is shipping? How much is shipping? Let's see how long it takes me to work that shit out, okay? Because the faster you tell people, the better. So let's just add it to cart. Doink. All right, so let's go to cart. See if it tells me here. Cool Bits, screen cleaner. Shipping not included. So it tells me now that shipping is not included. All right, what's it say up here? Free shipping Australia-wide, blah, 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 blah. Buy two, get 10% off. Over $100. All right, so there's no way this covers the $100 thing. All right, let's continue on. So I now know I've got sticker shock. My shipping is not included. Let's check out. Let's try and figure out when we're going to find this shit out. So here's how I can pay. So here's all the contact information. Continue to shipping. Calculated at next step. So I still cannot find out how much it's going to cost me to ship this product. I still haven't found that out yet. People love free shipping. Yeah, I agree. So without having to go through everything. Now, what's the other fundamental problem on this page? What's the other fundamental problem on this page? So shipping is one massive problem. Like, I don't know how much it's going to cost me to get it shipped. I mean, come on. I need that information before I can make my buying decision. It's going to cost me shiploads. What's the other problem here? Look at look at this real estate here. What's over on the right hand side? What am I now thinking to myself? I can see something now that suggests to me that maybe I'm not getting the best price. Because right here is a discount code area. So that immediately suggests to me that there's a discount code and I don't know what it is, but if I've got that discount code, I can save some money. So that's a problem. Lots and lots of people drop off here because of that. Shipping is a big one, but these as well, it's like they go look for a code. I know this because I test this all the time. They go look for a code because they're like, holy shit, there's a way I can get a discount. How can I put the code in? So if you're going to have that in there, then you should definitely give a code, a free shipping code or whatever it is. I don't care what it is, but there should be definitely something in there to enable people to put in a code if you're going to have it in there. Better to not have it in. I believe if you haven't got a discount code, you're much better off just taking it out. You're much better off just taking it out. And any coder can do that. Yeah, that's right. So Steve says they're going to get grumpy if they cannot find a code. That's exactly right. And you don't want grumpy bastards because they will not shop from you. So, Rosie, that's some interesting little things for you to consider for your product. You got a shipping estimator here. I reckon you should just make it free shipping. I mean, really. Much, much easier to make this a free shipping thing. It'd be much, much better. Yeah, nicely put, Brad. So I hope that helps. I would be very, very interested to know how many people are abandoning your cart instead of checking out. I would be very interested to know that information. It would be good stuff for you to know too. That it would be. Helpful. No one is actually getting to that stage. They're not buying at all. All right. So if they're not buying at all, if they're coming, so folks, let me ask you a question. This is for you. If Rosie is getting 160 people clicking on her ads, but nobody is buying the product, what can we assume is wrong? What can we assume is wrong? Price? Yep, it's too dear. Price. That's a good assumption. Price is too high. The price is too high. That would be a good assumption to make. So the first thing you should test, Rosie, is your price. Because if you're getting 160 people clicking on your ads and nobody's buying, it's because they probably think your product is too expensive. So that was my impression too. Or the ad is misleading, Laura says. Absolutely. So that's another thing as well. But given that the ad is well targeted, blah, 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 then your next thing is price. It's too expensive. I would start with that. All right. So good stuff. Well done, Rosie, on getting your website's actually great, by the way. I know we've kind of been bastards and ripped it to shreds, but you've done a great job. It just needs a few user experience related tweaks making to it, and which is one of the awesome things, by the way, about the Aussie online entrepreneurs, is you get to have people like us go and use your website and use it with a dispassionate point of view to see what it actually feels like as a user of the website. Very, very cool to get that. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.